from the campus of the University of Alabama. Live sports from Alabama's sports team. This is WVUA Sports.
Well, here we go. It's a surprise to no one around here. Eddie Lacy, hey, he's good at football. The former Tide running back was named the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year today by the AP. Lil Wayne even shouted him out on Twitter, calling him the green and yellow bumblebee, because when he hits you, it's going to sting like a bumblebee. Welcome in, everybody. I'm BJ Millican, and it's the eve of Super Bowl 48. Big events deserve grand gestures. Starting now, I'm going to attempt to make 48 Super Bowl references in 5 minutes. You can play along at home. Tori, you can play too. Here we go. The Marshawn Lynch-approved silent period in recruiting begins tomorrow. Five-star linebacker Rashaan Evans hosted in-home visits with Auburn and Alabama on Saturday. The schools have been sly like a John Fox in their recruitment, even attending Evans' grandfather's birthday party. That's weird. Rashaan is looking to become the Big Apple of someone's class. One of those schools will feel like they've been locked out of heaven come signing day. He announces 10 o'clock a.m. Wednesday. It was Junior Day today at Alabama. The Tide managed to snag a couple of commitments, like Demaryius Thomas snags touchdown passes. 2015 receiver Daylon Charlot from Patterson, Louisiana, picked Alabama. He's built like Andre Caldwell and has Trendon Holiday-like speed. And what do you know, Sean? They jumped on another, like Champ Bailey jumping a route. Lester Cotton, the big man from Central High, wasn't Russell Wilson short on offers. He picks the Tide as well. That makes 7 commitments for 2015, which happens to be Tavares Jackson's favorite number. Now, as far as I know, Peyton Manning didn't make any bets with James Carpenter about the outcome of Alabama's basketball game tonight with Tennessee. What I do know is that the Vols' RPI is Rocky Mountain High, like a Britton Colquitt punt, while Alabama's hanging out under the bridge. To Coleman we go, a whiteout like snow on the Rockies. But the Vols shut out Bama early like Dan Quinn was coaching the defense. A 9-0 run to start the game for UT, but Trevor Relaford making it rain like we're in Seattle. Look at that. Bama scores 8 in a row. Later, it's more Bama. Nick Jacobs is going to collect the miss, and he's banging down low like Michael Bennett. And one right there. Right before half, it's Relly again. He's going to find Randolph cutting to the bucket. CenturyLinked for the dunk. But you don't leave Josh Richardson open. The mile-high arc. Tennessee wins big, 76-59. Here are the final numbers. You'd have to send out the Denny party to find Alabama's tourney chances at this point. Postseason takes another Earl Thomas-like hit. They drop to 9-12 on the year. More SEC highlights. Frank Haith and the Missouri Tigers hosting Kentucky. It's jammer time. James Young like he's scaling Mount Rainier. But the Tigers bite back. Jabari Brown made me spill my Starbucks. He had 33, but Kentucky going Kentucky. Aaron Harrison, I should say, is like Golden Tate. 2 of his 21 Wildcats take out Mizzou to the Wesley Woodyard with an 84-79 win. Billy Donovan, the 3rd-ranked Gators, taking on Texas A&M. Check out Courtney Robinson. His vertical, it's Wes Welker, beast mode. But the Ags got shut down like Richard Sherman was guarding them. Patrick Young is having a Monty ball. He can't even stay on his 2 feet. Then Scotty Wilbekin shredding the net like he's Jimi Hendrix. Gators win big, 69-36, giving the Aggies a Percy Harvin-sized migraine. Here's the SEC Basketball Fever scoreboard. Not exactly the NFC West this year. The latest bracketology only has 4 teams getting to the big dance. High school hoops tonight. Hillcrest taking on Tuscaloosa County. Hillcrest Jared Pruitt's going to go as high as the Space Needle. Watch this. He gets it for the layup. 9-0 run early for the Falcons. County, though, not going away. Justin Guy, like a Bronco. Watch this guy. Through the lane. He gets the bucket to fall, but too much Hillcrest in the end. Mike Davis is going to make this one smooth like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Hillcrest wins 57-53. Well, tonight on the eve of the Super Bowl, there are 7 new members of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. One of them is former Seahawk and Aliceville, Alabama native Walter Jones. Before the days of Russell Okung and Max Unger, Jones paved the way for backs like Sean Alexander and Ricky Waters in his time in the Emerald City. And finally, Check out all these animals. That's right, 4 sets of them. No Broncos or Seahawks participated, but a bear, a panda, an elephant, and an ape all decided that they could pick the Super Bowl. No Zane Beetles, though. When are we going to learn, Tori, that animals don't watch sports? Why do we take their advice?
I don't know, but
I don't know why we do.
Fascinating to see.
3 out of 4, though, picked the Broncos.
Wow. And I've heard of like an octopus that it's never gotten it wrong.
I wonder what he said. We didn't have the octopus.
And they're so
That's
wise,
what we're going to do. Who do you like?
Well, I'm from Denver, so but I'm not a Denver Broncos fan. So let me just say that. Well, I grew up a Patriots fan in Denver.
Oh.
That's how. I'm just a mutt, so yeah. On that note, we'll be right back. We'll get a final look at the forecast when we come back. Stay with us.